And really heavy.
Nah, I don't think that would wake up Mr. Huggy. I bet that little guy would really cheer him up if he weren't, dead. Are you any good with complex engineering schematics?
No, I'm not good with anything.
I don't think I can top that. Why don't you have some food? That always cheers me up.
I don't want to cheer up. I deserve this sadness, for I have failed.
Hey, maybe a hook would help.
I've already hooked my ladder onto his cloud. I'm just afraid to climb it.
Can you think of any way to help this guy, Spoon?
Only by making sure he started his day with a nutritious breakfast, sir.
It already has hooks at the top. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. Want some fruit?
From that big tree in Mariloft? No thanks. I had some earlier. Too tangy for my tastes.
I don't think I can top that. I found this in your mailbox.
Fella's family must have...
I gotta give this to Alex. I'll bet that would wake up Mr. Huggy. But then he'd just go back into his tree. I don't want to mess up this horn. It's a serious safety device. No. I don't want to mess up this horn. It's a serious safety device. Oh, great sign placement, guys. Where's the warning about the cliff? At the bottom? Don't see anything there I want to eat. I feel like I shouldn't do that. This button only works on Grab and Gary. I don't think that would help me get this hyper... I don't think that would help this little guy. Nah, I don't think that would wake up... No response. I don't think I can tap that. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose.
I'm not gonna do this.
Want some fruit to hold in your branches?
Hey, not all of us want to bear fruit, okay? Many of us are happy with our decision not to have any fruit, so don't make any assumptions, please.
All right. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my parents always bring it up, you know?
I should give this radiation suit to Alex. I wonder if I could use this tapper to get sap out of that tree.
I dare you. My thick sap has clogged bigger tappers than yours.
Oh, hey, you had something caught in your throat. Oh. Hey, knock that off, Mr. Huggy. Back to your tree.
Mog Chothra, struck down by the Dead-Eye God, only to rise again. This maiden's feast was a disaster. I'm never going to be mayor now.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Feeling better?
A little, but I won't know for sure until the polls come in tomorrow.
Where did Mog Chothra go?
I assume back home, beyond the gates of the Plague Dam.
Can you tell me where we are?
Why, the village of Shellmound, of course. The 8th largest incorporated seaside territory on the whole East Coast.
Who are you?
Marshal Dew. Who are you?
I'm Shay, from Laruna.
Loruna? You're from the ancient lost city far beyond the Plague Dam?
Huh. Well, that's not exactly how it was described to me. Do you know anything about electronics?
What's electronics? Some new data analysis service for elections?
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
I don't think sand is superconductive.
If it can't be made with sand, it's not worth making at all.
Do you know how to build a superconductive? I don't think sand is going to stick together enough.
Once upon a time, I would agree with you. But I recently met a mysterious young woman who gave me a secret ingredient.
Oh, do you mean sand? Synthetic autonomous nanodrones? Because that would be great if you had some of those.
No, I mean sand, as in the chief export of this fine community.
Oh. I think sand is the perfect material for making spaceship parts. But can you make something this complicated?
Please, do you realize to whom you are speaking? And that's why they call me Marshal Dew.
Thanks.
No, thank you, son, for reminding me why I got into this business. I might look like a politician, but underneath it all, I'm just a guy who loves sand. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pass that along to my speechwriter.
It's a gyroscopic hypercam. If only it weren't made out of sand. Would a pitch pipe help you tune it?
It's the mixture's pH level I'm trying to balance, not its frequency response. But thanks for the offer.
I don't think I can tap that. I don't think that will help her fish. Need anything tuned?
Can you tune a fish? Get it?
Kind of. Excuse me?
Huh?
Do you know if that suit you're wearing blocks Omicron radiation?
It's actually a very thin material because of the hot shell-mound sun, you know. If you look closely, you can almost see through it.
I'll let you get some rest.
Ah.
I don't think I can tap that.
What's
Need anything tuned?
I am in tune with nature. That is all the tuning I need.
Hey, Curtis, do you think you could make a metal version of this?
Huh. Well, that's a cool looking one of those. But it's not a mold. I only work from molds, sorry.
Check out my gyroscopic hypercam.
Wow, amazing work. Really good job.
Really? I didn't know you were a fan of spaceship parts.
I'm not. I just like to praise humans when they make stuff out of anything that's not murdered trees.
I'm just gonna put this here, okay?
Hey, the forest isn't your dumping ground, human.
I wonder if I could use this tapper to get sap out of that tree.
I dare you. My thick sap has clogged bigger tappers than yours.
I don't know how to tune that. Juicy. I'm too scared to eat this wild food. I mean, if it's not made by a computer, there could be anything in there. Need anything tuned?
No, thanks. The metal I'm using has already been chemically tuned and purified. Trying to produce an artisanal product here, you know?
I gotta give this to Alex. Want some fruit? If I could play real music on it, maybe that would cheer him up.
Nothing will cheer me up.
Want to see my pitch pipe?
I need to be rescued, not tuned.
I can't do that from here. I can't do that from here. I can't do that from here. Have you seen this girl?
I think that was the girl who broke my ladder. Don't know how I know, just something not light about her.
Can you raise the dead?
I'm a spiritual guide, not a witch doctor.
Would it help if I threw you a crochet hook?
Please, I try to avoid useless possessions.
You may look like an ice cream sundae, but I don't think that will work. I can't do that from here. I just want to help. I don't know how to tune that. This radiation suit isn't for me. I made it for Alex. I should give this radiation suit to Alex. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course. Just into the outer layer of the shell. I was just trying to get a sample.